catch up with CRTV News Joyce Tata as she chose to discuss with Mourad Amani on she being a cooking gas distributor, something that we know men usually do, but this woman is excelling at it. Take a look.
The challenge is 2021's theme of the International Women's Day, a message which highlights the importance of challenging misconceptions in the interest of creating a more inclusive and gender equal world. Room for us to exchange with Miss Mourad. She is a dynamic lady excelling in the business activity, initially male dominated, as a cooking gas distributor in Mara. Good morning and thanks for accepting our invite.
Good morning.
Mourad, there are several domains available for business. Why choose gas?
Why did I choose gas? First of all, I would like to say that I integrated the group like 2 years ago. Because before that, I was not really interested in it. But when I tried, when I noticed that I could make a lot of money in this, I just decided to invest myself more, and I also noticed that it was very, very fascinating. And another reason is the fighting for women's development. In Cameroon, in Africa in general, women are the first concern by cooking, and this implies sometimes cooking with firewood, which is sometimes really difficult for them and which can lead to several illness, such as breathing problems and eye pains. So being a group of women is easy for us to be in touch with those women and young girls in order to advise and sensitize them on the dangers of deforestation and benefits of cooking gas.
Okay.
And one last reason we say is our commitment to the fight for protection and conservation of the nature. The Far North region is one of the most affected by desertification. Global warming and climate change are visible and are experienced almost every day. So by getting people to use cooking gas instead of firewood, we can reduce deforestation and thus contribute to protection of environment.
Now, you are a beneficiary of GLPGP's grants for LPG Women Entrepreneurs launched in 2020. How has it been so far?
This grant, was a huge help to us. The fact of having important charging amortized like rental, salaries, and some administrative costs help us to save the profits of the year 2020, and those profits allow us to open a new point of sale to the satisfaction of the partner with whom we have had for some months already a renewable 5 years gas distributor contract.
Okay. Congratulations on your award received from Women in LPG Network, and to further boost your enthusiasm in this industry, we would like you to share with us what are some of the aspects which propelled you to this level barely 1 year in operation.
To be honest, at the beginning it was really, really difficult, as like in any other business. But it's a combination of many things. That just propelled us like that in one year. There's hard working and the perseverance of the different members. We also have government policies for the protection of environment, which through its plan against desertification ban the firewood cutting. This banning forced some families to turn themselves to cooking gas. And another of our assets is the capabilities or the managerial capabilities of our management staff.
All right, just to cue in, let's now listen to Miss Alison Abbott. She is the communications director of WINLPG from France, who will throw a little more light on this global initiative launched in 2015 by the World LPG Association and the choice of Mourad as runner-up for the award. Alison?
Hello, many thanks indeed for giving me the opportunity to say a few words and again congratulate Mourad on this achievement. You asked me what the vision is behind the network. Well, we recognise that the LPG industry is very male dominated, and as the global voice of the industry, the World LPG Association is well placed to actually do something about it. So we launched the WINLPG Global Network in 2015, and I'm honoured to say that I manage this on a global basis. I'm actually the communications director for the association, but I guess that you could say that the Women's Network is actually my passion. But to give the network more visibility, we set up Woman of the Year Award and Young Woman of the Year Award. And these awards are to recognise and raise awareness of all the amazing female talent in our industry. And why Mourad? Well, in her application, she's clearly an inspirational young lady with a wealth of talent and motivation and an understanding of the challenges and opportunities in our industry, exactly what we need. And what do we expect from her? Well, our role is to help her maximise this expertise and her positive inspirational attitude. We're writing a role model profile to promote this, and we hope to give Mourad speaking opportunities at any events that we may run. Now, Mourad said in her application, and I'm sure she doesn't mind me repeating this, that she aspires to make a name for herself. And we're very proud of you. So, once again, my advice to you would be to really take advantage of this recognition. Be very proud of your achievement. You're already making a great name for yourself. So, and we're proud of you as well. So, once again, congratulations. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to explain what we do in our network, and all the very best, and stay safe, everybody.
Now, coming back to you, Mourad, what's your vision as of tomorrow as an LPG distributor, while maybe encouraging a young lady out there watching you who tomorrow would love to be her own boss?
As a gas distributor, what I hope for the future is that young people should be more interested in the business and in the protection of nature. And to encourage them, I have a personal project, which is to select some of the schools in the city of Maroua to reference them with the help of some of the students, the learners, and then they will continue to take care of them. And the project will also equip them with some fruit plants that they will plant at home. And as far as the business is concerned, Coupe Fededuma, that's our group, like facing challenges, and we have a lot of projects on the way.
Wow,
just to increase, to expand the business, and why not to conquer new markets.
Exactly. And so young ladies here can be autonomous and independent.
Of course they can be. What I would like to say or to tell them is to try. They have to try, because if you don't try, you will never know if you will succeed or no. It's the most important. It may be difficult at the beginnings, like for us, but by hard working, being patient and being perseverant, you can make it.
Wow.
And
that's great.
One of the things is that I would like to tell them, like what you're doing. Just that it's the only key to succeed.
Awesome.
To like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure having you watch. We celebrate women, and so time enough to support each other in building one's dream. Just like Mourad, who will now be receiving her global award, I like to precise, from the hands of GLPGP's Central African Director, Miss Besem Inoncho.
Congratulations, Mourad, and we are happy to give you this award on behalf of WINLPG, the WLPGA, and the Global LPG Partnership.
Thank you so much. Thanks to you.
Great.
Thank you very much, Joyce Tata. It's time for us to meet our final guest, main guest of the segment of the program, Women's Group Leader and expert in gender issues, Magdalene